Welcome to Point Blank Period, Point Blank Period.
Point blank period.
Point blank period.
Point Blank Period. No pressure.
Can't have a baseball conversation without bringing up Otani.
He's a great pitcher and a power hitter. Yo, this man's top 5.
I'm still taking today's NFL.
I'm going with the 90s.
None of them are better than Brady.
This is your argument?
No, what I'm saying is, who's MVP? Do they not matter no more?
Like, everything you said before that point is irrelevant.
Not how the NFL works, baby. We drafted your replacement already. So,
I don't got to talk to no peon.
why not just come back and prove?
This time he's really going off. Fireworks.
Because we can't argue facts. What I told you when you got involved with this.
This
Grown
is
man business. Grown man business.
We're gonna get to our last versus segment of the night, which is who has had a better career, Herbert or Tua? Because see, last week you didn't like the comparison between Joe Burrow and Herbert. So now I'm gonna try to give you a more fair comparison, Herbert or Tua, because I believe one person's career is on the decline and the other person's career is on the incline. But looking at their whole career, the totality of it, who do you believe had the better career up to this point? It's on you, Mr. KD.
To not stay on it too long, because I'm making my point that I'm not going to stay on any Tua topic for an extensive amount of time ever on this podcast. If Tua is involved, I will be quick and just. Therefore, Justin Herbert in Tua comparison, Justin Herbert wins that, and it's mainly for the point that you made of one is ascending and the other is descending, and I'm gonna head with the ascending player. So Herbert's career is headed to better places that Tua's career hasn't reached and won't reach. So yeah, and flat out, if I break it down to the gist of it, Herbert is just a better quarterback than Tua. What you got, Lamar?
I don't disagree. This was never a support. I can definitely say this question was not a versus topic. There was no fight in this. Justin Herbert has the better career, and am I going to say Brian Flores is right? I feel like his delivery was wrong, but I feel like he was overall right in the.
I knew he was right when he said it. I've been knew he was right.
But at the time that he said it, at that moment, that career trajectory was looking better for Tua, and Tua had accomplished and did more back then than Herbert had. Like, look at their career up until now, the playoff appearances. I believe Tua led the league in passing one year. Like, I'm saying, if both of them was to retire right now, who had the better career? Not who's going to have the better career, who has it right now.
Well, I don't make it that simple because situations play into that. Trevor Lawrence had Urban Meyer for that year. So that's a wasted year. And it's a traumatizing year at that. Tua fell into a great situation, and like a lot of the times his talent was his talent available to him was high level. You got Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill was at that point a top 3, top 5 receiver in this league. So
you ended up getting paired back with Jalen Waddle.
We gave you another option that you're familiar with. Our running backs were serviceable, and we're in the weakest division in the league.
Well, I can't say the running backs were serviceable. I mean, Raheem Mostert led the league in touchdowns when he was there.
And I can't say that's the weakest division in the league. You can give up false statements here. That's not the weakest division in the league. Thank you.
They're the weakest in the AFC. I'll wait.
You said what now, sir?
Weakest in the AFC. I'll
No,
wait.
that's the South.
No, not then. We're not talking about now. We're not talking about right now.
No, I'm talking over the last 5 years. Before CJ got to Houston Texans, they wasn't really that good. They had one good year with Deshaun Watson.
We're talking about okay, maybe we talking about different years. Because Amari brought up when Jalen Waddle got in the league. So that's what the year I started with. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we talking about here? Who the
I'm
Patriots
talking.
had after Brady?
You
Mac
say what?
Jones was starting.
We
Who the
had,
Jets
we
had?
had
Who the Jets
us.
had?
Us and Miami was two decent teams. Normally, it was only one team in the South that was worth something. Even to the point that only one team in the South was consistently going to the playoffs, while the AFC East had two teams most of the time. Note that they did better division.
I feel like the Texans made the playoffs more than the Dolphins in the past decade, but I mean, we can talk about that another time.